Day 3. Check carbohydrate type. Day 33 of my 60-day food experiment. Third day in a row that I'm fasting. I ate 2 meals yesterday. The meal you saw in the video and a meal you didn't see was a 3-meat charcuterie and a 5-cheese board. And I split that between 6 or 7 people. 6 ladies and 1 me, so that was kind of cool. Just to hang around a bunch of females. It's a nice break from hanging around a bunch of males in jail. I told myself when I got out of jail I was going to just try to do nothing but hang out with females. And that was interesting. I work with a lot of females, so basically I've manifested that. Or that has manifested itself. However that works. Feeling great today. Time changed last night. Extra hour. Or whatever. If that makes any sense. I don't really believe in all that bullshit. But I feel good today. Fasting. Pretty hungry. I've had a shot of espresso with butter in it. Kerrygold butter. It's delicious, unsalted. Drinking peppermint water. Had a rose water this morning. And a couple glasses of citrus water. Woke up this morning. Normally I eat a lot before I go to bed and I'll wake up with a full belly. I woke up with a very small, unbloated, unfull belly. I was hungry, but I did not eat. I'm trying to be strong with the intermittent fasting. Working all day definitely helps, so we'll see how that works tomorrow when I don't work all day. How tough it is, but I'm sure I'll stick it out. Try to eat my last meal early tonight so I get a meal early tomorrow. I'll try to sleep a lot tomorrow as well. I'm behind on these videos. If I can get this one up today, I'll be caught up. Obviously with the intermittent fasting, I'm not going to be filming a whole ton, and I'm working a lot, so I'm not going to be filming a whole ton, but we'll see. Sitting outside on my break. Getting outside, getting some fresh air, taking some deep breaths. Life is good. What else can I say? Got to train a client today after work. I get off at 4, I work 8 to 4. Train a client at 7 at the gym. Yeah, so I ate at between 10 and 11 last night, so I'll eat between 4 and 5 today. That'll be 18, 19 hours without food. Try to eat a big meal. Lots of fruit, vegetables, some leftover chicken breast. I just had some royal jelly. I got some royal jelly in the fridge, so I just had a serving of that just now with my peppermint water. Told you I'm trying to fill myself full of adaptogens because of the increased workload and heavy lifting and not a ton of sleep lately and just all that. But you know, like I said yesterday, I'm going to try to nail down this holistic lifestyle. I mean, I need to. It's necessary for me because the healthier I am, the healthier everyone else can be. The more people will want to be around me and be a part of my life party. So yeah, feeling good, doing good, everything's good, hope everyone else is good. Not much else to say, really. I'm going to enjoy my break and see you guys when I eat some food here in a few hours. I think it's 11 o'clock right now. I'm taking a break and get off at 4, so I got about 5 more hours to work, and then I'll eat some food. I'll probably go home and eat. So, been up here at the Hubble and Hudson a lot lately, but it's fun. I like it. Everything's good. I'm making some new friends, and things are good. Alright, just got off work eating some leftover chicken, and I bought this product. It is 65% dark, which is a little less than I usually like. I usually like 75% or more. It's made with organic chocolate, bee pollen, and a little bit of honey. And sharing a portion of these proceeds to fund a sustainable bee population worldwide. Rainforest Alliance certified. Pretty cool. I just wanted to try it. Haven't eaten chocolate in a while.
This mango was ripe.
Yeah, I'm about to eat a lot of fruit, a lot of veggies, and this chicken, and this chocolate bar. It's my first meal of the day. Told you I'm going to start fasting every day. This is my 3rd day in a row to fast.
I saw that.
And,
but see, I thought, but for like me, a person who doesn't eat all day long and then eats at night, it's not good.
This is good. Well, it just depends
That's
on
what
how
I was always told. But I guess it
depends on how you do it.
And
Yeah,
what I'm eating.
depends on what you eat. Yeah, this is good.
I want to taste.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Uh-huh. What are you about to do?
I haven't seen Meredith and Brian in a while, so they were coming over, and we were going to go look at the house and watch the Cowboys game. Because he's a huge Cowboys fan.
This is a rose quartz. This is my Rasta piece.
Where'd you get the rose quartz?
From a friend.
I like it, a little polar bear.
It looks like a polar bear or like a pig.
These grapefruits are good. Have you had one yet?
No, I'm about to eat one. I'm gonna load up. I'm gonna eat a huge meal right now, and then I gotta go work and train, and then I'll eat a smaller meal later. Man, this chocolate's good.
So you stop eating at what time?
Well, I try to do it the earliest possible, like by 10 or earlier. I've been staying up late, so I need to get to where I'm stopping by like 8 and eating at like 2 or 3. That way I can go to sleep at 10, wake up, and then get to eat at 2. The earlier I eat, the earlier the next day I get to eat. It's my first meal.
Right.
Yesterday, I only had 2 meals. I had one after work and a cheese and charcuterie. Basically the same thing you got. Yeah.
Was that $108 a pound
For sure.
meat good?
Hell yeah, it was. It was amazing. So, I'm not going to eat a ton of chicken. Just like one side of this breast. And I'm going to save most of my calories for sugar and veggies. There's 4 calories per gram of protein, and there's 4 calories per gram of sugar. There's 9 calories per gram of fat. So, I need a lot of grams of sugar versus fat. So I'm going to eat a bunch of fruit. Not like I care or count about any of that stuff. I'm just saying I'm trying not to eat so much fat for these 10 days. Definitely not going to eat any red meat. Or actually, I guess I fucked that up last night eating the bresaola, which is dried cow, grass-fed cow. But it was only a little bit, like a shaving.
How come you don't want to eat red meat?
Just because that's the style I'm doing right now. This is how you do mango. See this seed right here? You go an inch or a quarter inch right here and a quarter inch right there. Now, this is how I do it. This one's really right.
Really right.
Go around the seed. The seed's my favorite part. You just eat off the seed like this. take the halves, kind of chop into them avocado style, bust them out like that. Mango, one of my favorite fruits besides pineapple. 7. So there you go. You get stuck in your teeth though. These are local grapefruit from one of my mom's friends' grapefruit trees. And I love grapefruit. Alright, I just ate some okra too. I'm gonna eat some dates. Gonna eat a banana or two. Ate some dried goji berries. Maybe some more veggies, maybe some kale. Yeah. Some kale. And some collard greens. And that'll be it for me right now. And then most of my, I'll probably only eat one more meal at 8 o'clock, which is 3 hours from now. And it'll probably be mostly vegetables, but I don't know, I might eat some more fruit too. And some more chicken. More leftover chicken. Alright, so I'm pretty upset, but I'm going to try not to be, because hopefully I can make this talk shorter and maybe not so rambly. But I was just talking to the camera here for about 16 minutes, and I thought I did everything right, but whenever I went to check my video, it was not there. I just got done working, and on the way home I was having some pretty profound thoughts. Basically I started saying how I started this day, talking about how life was good, and life is good, and it's awesome that we have a life, because we're such a speck of dust in this immensely huge, infinite universe. It's so crazy. It's such a, just like, crazy, mind-blowing thought. That you guys are understanding what I'm saying, and I'm even talking right now, and I'm understanding that you can understand that we are infinite. Whoa! Life is weird. What's the purpose? To me, it's to live. There's all sorts of other people who think a lot of different other things, that the purpose of life is to this and this and this and this and this and this. But really, when it comes down to it, what is the purpose of life? It's to live. What's the best way to live? I don't know, maybe optimally. Can everybody do that? Well, they have the choice to, but do they have the means? I was born into this life, into my life, into my family, into their schools of thought and their set of values and morals. I have a house and clothes and a car and a job that I choose to have because I have choices. Some people don't. Today they don't. You can't even talk about 200 years ago, or 100 years, or 50, or 20, or 10, or 5 years ago. Right now, some people don't have the means to be optimal. They don't have the means to get organic chicken and everything else whenever they want. They don't have the means to even eat maybe one time a day. Is food necessary? Yes, of course it is to live. But there's people that go a long time without food. I mean, what is the most necessary thing for life? Breathing. And then eating or drinking. And you can see it on my totem pole. They're at the top. I don't know. I'm pretty spiritual right now. I'm pretty conscious. I busted out this tool that I want to show you guys that I really like to go to. It's like a little chakra map or key or legend or whatever. And let me just go ahead and read you this. The chakras are outside the body as subtle gates in a second kind of attention system, like the five senses. Chakras are invisible vortices, like tops of spinning energy that resonate to the different energy frequencies and then sense and distribute prana, or life force energy, to the physical body as many different emotions, sensations, and thoughts. The first chakra is the lower and most dense. The 5 lower chakras relate to physical body functions, and the 6th relates to the mind's higher mental function. The 7th is the highest and most subtle and relates to pure spiritual consciousness. The goal is to keep the chakras open and balanced with energies that are positive like light and sound, and to correct the negative energy effects that can block the harmonious flow of life force energy. I'm really conscious right now. I've been fasting for 3 days. This thing talks about the color, the prime function, divine principle, physical property, anatomical connections, emotional connections, and all these planet, element, aromatherapy, metal, sound, food, angel, fragrance, scent, and gemstone. All these relate to each chakra. Guess what the food is for the 7th chakra that is connected with that? Fasting. So fasting stimulates and puts energy into the crown chakra. Its emotional connections are spiritual love and compassion, peace, harmony, loving, thoughtful, focused, consciousness, cosmic love. Its sign is the lotus. Its gland is the pineal gland. Its physical property or sense is thinking. Spiritual connections, metabolism, RNA, DNA. The divine principle, divinity and higher values, wisdom, inspiration, higher reason, and awareness. Let me just make sure this video is recording. I hope it fucking works this time. Why do we want to stay in shape? Why do we want to live? Because we're blessed with a body and a consciousness. And we want it to be the best that we can. We're given an ego. Some people's are bigger than others. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? There's conflicting information on that. I mean, like, why do men want to be buff and cut and ripped and jacked and strong? Do they want to defend themselves? Yes. Do they want to defend their family? Yes. Do they want to stick up for people that are getting picked on? Yes. Do they want to feel like they could protect themselves or intimidate a man or a beast? Yes. Do they want to honor God? Yes. Or spirit? Yes. And show them that they respect the body that they were blessed with. I don't know. I was having a lot of thoughts. They don't really connect, but they do. Superheroes. Everybody likes superheroes, right? Most people. I do. I was watching, preview for the new Batman movie, which I haven't seen yet. Superheroes are awesome, right? Defend the good, innocent people from evil. That's what superheroes do. They have this duality to them. They're like this humble, intellectual, respected person in society who's looked up to, and then they're also like this secret defender of, of everyone. They stop these evil forces, and they've got these powers that can overcome all ridiculous odds. And I mean, superheroes are fictitious for the most part, right? But they're probably based on people like mythic gods. I'm Christian. The coolest superhero I could think of is Jesus. He's humble, more humble than anybody that I've heard a story about. I haven't heard everything, but... And he's got incredible powers. He's got to be in tune. The thing about these chakras is it talks about being balanced. When you focus on one too much, it throws the others out of balance. So, Jesus had to have been balanced. What does this Bible talk about? What were the gifts that he was given whenever the kings came? It was like gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Gold corresponds to the crown chakra. Frankincense is the throat chakra, and myrrh is the root chakra. Okay, so check this out. The root chakra, physical needs, base needs of safety and security, being grounded, behaviors, sexuality and fear, grounding, self-preservation, awakening primal instincts, taking care of self and others. Jesus took care of himself and others. Frankincense, where did it go? Yeah, so that was myrrh. Where's frankincense? I just saw it. Oh yeah, the throat chakra. Communication and healing, creativity, seeing the whole individual, seeing the one will, speech. Jesus could speak. Balance of yin and yang. Healing nature, ideas, life force, creativity, communication. Jesus. Okay, he was awarded, given frankincense. The crown chakra, obviously what I already talked about. Spiritual, enlightenment, transcendence, understanding cosmic consciousness. I mean, that's not even a Christian piece of literature. And I see it and I go, whoa, Jesus was legit. The dude had his chakras balanced, right? He was able to do some pretty awesome stuff. Anyway, this isn't about Jesus. This is about life. It's about us understanding that there's so much out there. You gotta get out there. You gotta get out of your mind and out in the world and experience the senses. You gotta get connected to the universe and the ground. You gotta be connected to the whole. Because yes, you are in here and in here, but you're connected to everything else. I think food, when you eat clean and you eat right and you respect it and your body, you can really see these things and understand them better. I think when you're clogged up with a bunch of bullshit, it's hard for you to realize and think the way that I'm thinking right now. So, that's all I gotta say. I ate some chicken, some nut butter, some fruit, some vegetables. I feel great. I fasted for the third day today. 8 o'clock. I'm 8:40 now. I'm gonna go to bed. Hopefully this video works.